Whew. Mga Mars, according to the World Health Organization, as of October 2015, 53% po ng reported road traffic emergencies in the Philippines are motorcycle riders. So, convenient kasi ang magmotor, plus nakakabaybay to sa traffic natin dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya po, pagbumotor pa rin po ang preferred na vehicle ng most Pinoys. Kaya kung motorcycle rider ka or mahilig umangkas sa isang nagmumotor, ito ang ilang tips para makaiwas sa aksidente. This is, make no mistake. So tulad ng isang sundalo na sasabak sa gera, a rider must be protected by a full gear. So kasama dito yung upper part muna. For the helmet, kailangan po tama sa size ninyo. Ang helmet po, pag sinabing ganito, is DOT or SNEL certified. Ito po ang mga institusyon na tinitesting nila mabuti yung isang helmet which can sustain impacts, no? Impact na pag natumba tayo sa kalye or nabunggo tayo, has enough protection for our head. So huwag lang tayo kukuha ng mga helmet na pagka konting bump mo lang, gasgas na, konting bump mo lang, basag na. Ganda rin po, i-check natin, nandito po normally certification to have the DOT or SNEL or yung ICC nga natin kung dito sa Pilipinas. That way, alam natin na qualified itong helmet na to for street use. Your jacket na pang motor, iba po yung ginagamit lang pag nagmomotor at talagang dapat pang motor. So yung jacket po is first, may mga padding po siya. So kung papakinggan ninyo, okay, may plastic or magandang rigid na padding yung ating jacket. So nasa elbow, nasa shoulders din po siya. So yan, tap. Okay. Yung iba naman po, built-in pa with padding on the back to keep our spine naman po safe, no, and our kidneys. Yung jackets po should also give us enough protection. Maliban nga po sa nasabi nating padding, okay, and shoulder paddings, and then yung back protection. Dapat po yung material din po ng jacket is enough to give us protection pag natumba po tayo. Yung standard na jacket, kung mapapansin po natin, once po natumba yung isang rider, is napupunit and then exposed po yung skin. So yung mga material na to, such as ballistic nylon and all, ang mangyayari po, it will slide over the pavement, so wala po tayong rashes, okay, on dahil nagasgas tayo ng pavement, di ba? Or mga sugat kasi hindi po siya basta-basta mapupunit. So yung gloves natin, merong mga leather parts, no? May mga ganito, and holes, ventilation. Pero mapapansin natin, may knuckle protection. So plastic po to or carbon fiber to make it light and yet durable. Advice po natin are full-fingered gloves. Kung matutumba man tayo or anything, at least yung road, it won't, no, ma-abrasive kasi yan. So talagang expected, gasgas yung fingers mo. And paano mo pa i-recover yung bike, okay, help your back rider, perform first aid or anything kung yung hands mo are injured. So always have full-fingered gloves when you're riding. Kapag ka po may adult naman kayong back rider, requirement pa rin po na full gear siya. So full gear meaning dapat may helmet pa rin siya na rated, jacket, okay, your gloves, pants po talaga, and then shoes. Eh, hindi po natin papayagan or hindi magandang practice yung helmet niya is dahil angkas lang siya, skull guard lang, or walang jacket, then gloves, pwede na, okay, kahit anong klaseng gloves. Okay, the best pa rin po yung full finger, and then shorts, hindi pa rin po pwede dahil pag natumba po kayo, talagang rash na po yan. And then shoes to best protect the ankle and the toes. Okay, bago po siya sumampa, make sure yung foot pegs ay nakababa. From there, meron pong ginagawa yung iba na pwedeng ikatumba ng motor at ng driver. So from here, yung pipilit silang tumayo at umakyat, hindi po magandang practice yon. Pag umangat po kayo, aakyat yung balance ng motor, pwede kayong matumba. So ang tama po, even if nakababa ang foot pegs, throw your leg over. Ayan. So yung motor is nakatagilid pa rin. So, yan, sige po, sukatin nyo. Tama, nandyan, comfortable. And then, pwede nyo pababa yung foot niya to assist you. Straighten the motorcycle. Then, saka po tanggalin yung stand. Okay. From here po, yung motorcycle natin designed for back rider na merong grab handle sa rear. So it's advisable na dun po nakahawak yung ating back rider. Ang nangyayari po kasi is sa balikat or sa lower back ng driver, humahawak yung ating back rider. Ang nangyayari po nito is kung mabilis yung andar natin and then on sudden stop, yung weight po niya, itutulak po ako. So, mas delikado po yun, lalo na pag unbalance yung pagtulak niya dito, sigurado po maililiko niya yung steering ko kung saan ko dapat iiwas ko na. So mas ako po dapat ang may control dito. Kung wala pong grab handle sa back, another option is pag settled na ako, sa tangke po siya nakahawak. This way, okay, pag andar namin and sudden stop, the weight, okay, yung weight po niya is exactly on my tank. So this way, hindi na naman po influence nung weight niya yung aking steering or stress on my arms. Kung underbode naman po yung motor ninyo, it's not really designed to be as fast. Okay, so okay lang po na humawak sila sa shoulder or sa low ng back. So with that, okay, safe rider, pag okay na, that's the time you switch on your key and then turn your motor on. When riding your motorcycle, remember the 4 R's. Be respectful, be responsible, be reasonable, and for our roadways, okay, be aware. So sama na rin po natin dito yung mga traffic conditions. So motorcycles are still the most reliable and fastest na vehicle pwede natin gamitin sa kalye. So kapag sinunod natin yung mga safety guidelines na to, makaiwas po tayo sa aksidente at perwisyo sa kapwa nating motorista. Louis Domingo po, Emergency Management Center. Make no mistake.